by a spherical mirror. This is a subtopic of ray optics and optical instrument, which is most important chapter of physics of class 12. Let's start the class. Learning point of reflection of light by a spherical mirrors are as follows. Laws of reflection of light, sign convention, focal length of a spherical mirror, and the mirror equation. One by one, I shall try to get idea about all of these learning points. Let's develop the class. This is the first law of reflection of light. Angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. This is the first law, and this is the second law. Let us develop the color. Sign convention. This is the relevant figure of sign convention. This is a mirror, or this is concave mirror. This is the direction of the incident ray. Height above the principal axis is also known as the x-axis, and this is the against direction of the incident ray, and this is the distance along the incident ray. Let's develop the colors. All distances are measured from the pole of the mirror or the optical center of the lens. So this is the pole of the mirror, but in case of lens, this is the optical center. So all distances measured from the pole of the mirror or the optical center of the lens. The distance measured in the same direction as the incident light are taken as positive, and the measured in the direction opposite to the direction of the incident light are taken as negative. So this is positive, so this distance is positive and this distance is negative. The height measured upward with respect to x-axis and normal to the principal axis of the mirror or lens are taken as positive. Normal, it means that vertical distance above the x-axis are positive. Vertical distance below the principal axis, x-axis, is negative. The height measured downward with respect to x-axis and normal to the principal axis of the mirror lens are taken as negative. So this distance is negative. Normal or perpendicular distance of the x-axis is also known as the principal axis, are negative. Focal length of a spherical mirror. This is the focal length of the spherical mirror, and this is generally denoted by capital alphabet F this is the incident ray, and this is also incident ray, and this is the principal axis. All incident ray parallel to the principal axis after the reflection passes through a certain point, and this certain point is known as the main focus of the spherical mirror. So P is the pole of the spherical mirror, F is the main focus of the spherical mirror, and C is the center of curvature of the spherical mirror. The center of the sphere, whose part is the spherical mirror, is said to be or known as center of curvature of the spherical mirror, and it is generally denoted by capital alphabet C. So this is the C, and this is the P or pole, and this is the main focus of the spherical mirror. This is the main focus, pole, main focus and center of curvature. In case of concave mirror, this figure is a figure of concave mirror. This figure is a figure of convex mirror. The distance between P to F is known as the focal length, and the distance between P to C is known as the radius of curvature. Radius of curvature is 2 times of the So this is a figure through which we try to get the mirror equation. This is an object placed on the principal axis of the mirror, and this is the image which we do get after the reflection of the mirror. And C is the center of curvature, F is the main focus of the mirror, and the distance between P to B or foot of the object is known as the object distance. It is generally denoted by U. The distance between foot of the image to the P or pole of the mirror is known as the image distance. It is generally denoted by B. And the distance between P to the main focus of the spherical mirror is known as the focal length of the mirror. So there is relation between U, V and F. For this, we consider about the triangle ABC and A dash B dash C are the similar triangle. Similarly, we consider about the triangle MPF and A dash B dash F. These two triangles are also similar. And we know that if two triangles are similar, that their ratio of sides are equal. So in case of ABC and A dash B dash C, AB by A dash B dash equal to BC by B dash C. But in case of MPF and A dash B dash F, MP by A dash B dash equal to PF by B dash F. If we put at a balance in the figure, that AB equal to MP. So we get BC is to B dash C and PF is to B dash F are proportion. After proper calculation of the similar triangle ABC, A dash B dash C and MPF and A dash B dash F, we get the mirror equation, and this is the 1 by F equal to 1 by B plus 1 by U. So this one is also known as the mirror formula. If you want to get the details about this derivation, then you visit my blog anandprajapati.blogspot.com. Here detailed expression of the mirror equation or mirror formula is available. So here U, V and F are object distance, image distance, and F is the focal length of the mirror. So thanks to all of you to stay with me till the last details or explanation of the subtopic reflection of light by a spherical mirror. Hope that these details will be helpful to all students who are interested in this topic or especially interested in physics. Once again, I thanks to all of you. Thank you very much.